This lesson is not for kids. So if you're a child, please stop watching this video. Please don't continue. Because in this episode, I want to show you some funny and creative Turkish insults. In Turkish, there are certain categories for insults depending on what your insult refers to. For example, it can refer to a person's look, or to his or her stupidity, or to their character, or to their personality. But I will start with the ones for someone's stupidity. Çapsız, which means geometryless. So this is a geometric Turkish insult that we use for someone who has low capacity and who is narrow-minded. Çapsız, hıyar, cucumber. And no, it's not used for probably what you think. It's used for rude and mannerless people.
Nama babu, kendine gel.
Kim bu hıyar?
Nama babu, kendine gel.
Kim bu hıyar?
And if the person is just too rude that saying hıyar is not enough, we have hıyar ağası. Hıyar ağası. Cucumber master. So hıyar ağası is someone who is extremely uneducated or who is so rude. Actually, we like to eat cucumbers, but I don't really know how it became something that we use for insulting. Kuş beyinli. Bird brained. Kuş beyinli. It means stupid. Beyinsiz, brainless. Now let's talk about the ones that refers to someone's personality. Ezik. So ezik literally means crushed. But when you call someone ezik, it will mean that that person is a loser or that person is lame.
Ezik miyim lan ben?
Hayır efendim.
Ha, ezik mi görünüyorum?
Hanımefendi hayır.
Ezik miyim lan ben?
Hayır efendim.
Ha, ezik mi görünüyorum?
Hanımefendi hayır.
Ha,
Keyif pezevengi. So it means pleasure pimp or pimp of pleasure. So keyif pezevengi is someone who does everything to enjoy their life. They always want to increase their comfort. For example, if they want to watch a movie, there has to be a popcorn, there has to be a blanket, everything should be ready for them. For someone who talks too much, we say ayran ağızlı, ayran mouth, ayran ağızlı. So you might not know what ayran is. Ayran is a Turkish drink that's made from water, salt, and yogurt. It goes so well with dishes like kebab or döner. And ayran ağızlı is someone who talks too much and who is an idiot. Ömür törpüsü, life file. Ömür törpüsü. So the file in this insult is not this file. It is this one that you file your nails with. So we use ömür törpüsü to describe an annoying task or a person that slowly scrapes away and destroy our life. It can also be translated as life draining. For example, I can say bu matematik hocası tam bir ömür törpüsü. This math teacher is a complete life file. Bu matematik hocası tam bir ömür törpüsü.
Televizyonların ömür törpüsü olduğunu biliyoruz ama vaktimizin çoğu o ekranların başında geçiyor. Televizyonların ömür törpüsü olduğunu biliyoruz ama vaktimizin çoğu o ekranların başında geçiyor.
Pis boğaz, dirty throat. Pis boğaz is used for someone who eats whatever they get their hands on. Me? No, I'm not a pis boğaz. Açgözlü, hungry-eyed. So açgözlü is someone who is so greedy and who never gets satisfied.
İslamiyet gibi. Önce hak yeme, açgözlü olma, sonra kıl namazını, tut orucunu. İslamiyet gibi. Önce hak yeme, açgözlü olma, sonra kıl namazını, tut orucunu.
İkiyüzlü, two-faced. İkiyüzlü is what we use to say hypocrite. A person who shows different faces in different situations. Gevşek ağızlı, loose mouth. If you have a friend who is not able to keep the secrets that you give to him or her, that person is gevşek ağızlı. Gevşek ağızlı. Yavşak. A creepy person. Yavşak. Şu çocuk çok yavşak. Hiç sevmiyorum. Sütü bozuk. Someone whose milk is spoiled. It's used for people who are ignoble. Milk here is used to emphasize that this ignobleness came from the person's genes. So it came from the family. Sütü bozuk. Kansız. It means bloodless. Kansız is someone who is cruel and who is a coward. Maydanoz. Parsley. If you are someone who gets involved in other people's business even when it doesn't concern you, you're a maydanoz. You're a parsley. I think in English its equivalent is to chime in. But we don't just say maydanoz to people. We usually say don't be a parsley. Maydanoz olma. So if someone tries to get involved in our conversation, we will say maydanoz olma. Maydanoz olma. Don't be a parsley. Maydanoz olma. Bok çuvalı. Shit bag or sack of shit. And this is used for a fat and useless person. Kürtaj gazisi. It means abortion veteran. Kürtaj gazisi. I don't think I need to explain this. Kıl. Hair. Kıl. So kıl is someone who is grumpy for no reason. Bu şoför çok kıl bir adam. Bu şoför çok kıl bir adam.
Yerden yiyebilirsin çevirsin.
Sen kıl mısın?
Estağfurullah. Yerden yiyebilirsin çevirsin.
Sen kıl mısın?
Estağfurullah.
Karaktersiz. Characterless. Karaktersiz. Allahsız. It means godless. Allahsız. This can refer to someone who doesn't believe in God or who is cold-hearted. Allahsız. Faydasız. It means useless. Faydasız. Üçkağıtçı. Three-paperist. Üçkağıtçı. So üçkağıtçı is used for someone who is a scammer or who is a con artist. And this insult comes from a game actually. So there's a con artist who set this game up and there are only 3 cards. He shows you a card and he wants you to follow this card while he's shuffling the cards.
Nasıl oluyor bu iş? Çok kolay hemşerim, şu karayı bulacaksın, tamam mı? Dikkat et şimdi, gözünü karadan ayırma. İyice çakozla vaziyeti. Hadi bakalım, bastır parayı.
And after he's done, he wants you to choose the first card that he showed you. If you choose the right one, you're gonna get the money. If you don't, he's gonna get the money. But of course it's hard to find the right card because he does some tricks so that you can't find the card.
Koydum be. Bakalım neymiş? Tüh be, gördün mü kırmızı çıktı. Bu sefer kör talih bana güldü, anladın mı? Bak gördün mü?
So by time this became a general insult for all the scammers. Üçkağıtçı. Three-paperist. Üçkağıtçı. Boş gezenin boş kalfası. So it means the empty overseer of the empty wanderer. It's used for someone who wanders around and doing nothing productive. Dış kapının mandalı. So it means the latch of exterior door. This is used for someone who is an outsider, who is not important or valuable. People usually use this insult for their far relatives that they rarely meet. Dış kapının mandalı. Amele sümüğü. Piece of snot from a laborer. Now we have come to the ones that refers to a person's appearance. But please don't use them, okay? Just enjoy the knowledge, but don't use them. Let's start with the first one. Bok suratlı. Shit-faced. Bok suratlı. At hırsızı. Horse thief. So this is used to refer to an ugly-looking person. Someone who is not well-groomed. And it is specifically used against males. Maybe you might have heard of this one. Göt lalesi. Göt lalesi. Ass tulip. It means asshole. Dört göz. Four-eyed. And it's used for people who wear glasses. And like other languages, we also use animals to insult other people. Let's look at them now. Domuz. Pig. So domuz is used for someone who is stubborn and who is grumpy. Keçi. Goat. Keçi. And we use keçi for stubborn people. Keçi gibisin, keçi. You're like a goat. Keçi gibisin. Köpek. Dog. So köpek is used for ignoble people.
Sen benim ayakkabılarımı kıskanıyorsun değil mi lan? Kıskanç köpek. Sen benim ayakkabılarımı kıskanıyorsun değil mi lan? Kıskanç köpek.
İnek. If someone is studying too much, we call them inek as they work like a cow. In English, it means nerd. Yılan. Snake. Yılan. Yılan is used for people who are very sneaky. And you should say it like this. Yılan. Oh, I'm joking. You can say it however you want. Eşşoğlu eşek. So it means like donkey son of the donkey guy. It's interesting, but usually it's used by people who are close to you to mean that you're an idiot, but I still love you. Eşşoğlu eşek. Ayı. It means bear. So we use ayı for fat people and for people who are very rude.
Sen gelme ulan ayı. Sen gelme ulan ayı.
Okay, so that was my little list of Turkish insults. But in the end, I want to stress out that I did this video for a fun purpose, not to give an instruction about how to make people feel bad. So if you're in Turkey or in another country, please don't use these insults. Sometimes people use these insults to sound funny, but it's not really funny. It can really hurt people. That's why I just take the good part of this video and leave the bad part. I wanted to show you Turkish insults because I think they are quite creative and funny. So please don't use this video as a manual to how to be aggressive or how to insult people. If you know any other Turkish insult, please let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Until next time, take care. Kendine iyi bak. Görüşürüz.